My phone. Oh, it's telling me that stupid. Not stupid. Avatar Lost Airbender still thing. Which yes, I know. I've been watching tons of it. Hmm. Slurp. Oh God. Hello, Hannah. Okay, let's just straighten myself up. Hmm? Oh no. Oh no. What happened? There we go. All right. Just making sure that no one's. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh. Alright. Actually, I lied. Okay, now we're good. Professor Bones awake. Professor Akiyama's awake. I see something important going on. Wait.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, the one day I don't ask if anyone's awake. Morning, Rick.
Morning. How's your night?
It was alright. Did you see anything interesting tonight? Your night?
I was powered down for yesterday.
Right. Well, I hope you got some sleep. Or good rest.
Of course.
Oh yeah, Sperry has a new construct. Type of one.
Oh. I already know the specs about it.
Really?
Wait.
How?
Yes. Nara helps with any more so of foundations on new equipment and the magical items and contracts, especially for the vast majority.
Is there anything that you can tell us?
They're quite bigger.
Like bigger
Wonderful.
than you, or like bigger than?
Yes, bigger than me, I would assume.
Well, what's it meant for?
More so of handling, large crowds of riots and also defense.
Oh,
You
interesting.
should probably be careful next time you go then.
Probably.
Well, they're there for everyone's safety. So.
Right.
Today we'll be leaving the dock then, and then we'll be heading up to the graveyard
Good
to
morning.
perform the spirit walk. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And I'll catch you later.
Okay.
What was that, Rip? Good morning.
I didn't mean for it to be Proteka. I meant for it to be Polaris. I guess I didn't press that right. That makes sense. Actually, I realized I need to turn the music back on. It's quiet. Too quiet. And I don't have any background music. So I'm going to go to the restroom in there, and then we're going to switch out real quick. Grab music, and then head back to the dorms. Oh, today's going to be a hell of a day. I might end up ending early in here, only because I'm going to be a sad girl. I don't want to play sad girl too long. We'll see.
What's your name? I missed it.
Hey.
And
Morning.
Ashley.
Hi, Hannah.
Morning.
Their side as well. Hello, Hannah.
You alright?
Well, still,
Recovering?
well, yeah, stiff mostly.
Mm.
The bruising and the arm I can move them now, but still, just need to recover them.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, hope you feel better.
I'm gonna do some climbing exercise using the ropes. Can probably be useful for some later on.
Okay. This is strange. I wonder why we have this.
Frosty. You seen
Yes,
Augusta
me.
anywhere?
No, not really.
Mm.
Last time I saw her, she was pissed and went to bed.
How did you beat me? for today.
I know why you said that.
Ida, you got a minute?
Sure.
I was curious. I've kind of learned everything, well, not everything, the basic combat abilities of the rest of the general squad, but I don't think I've learned anything about you. Professor Seal says we should know of our allies so that we can better utilize each other. So, what exactly are your combat abilities, if you have any, if I might ask?
After the maze mission, a lot found out. I guess the best way to explain it is I can visualize things I'm very familiar with, I guess.
Visualize things you're familiar with?
If I'm not sure, I'm trained in daggers. That's my preferred fighting weapon.
Okay. Daggers. So something like Berthol. Okay, good. Anything else? Any magics or just... Oh! Oh, I see. Huh. Can literally manifest. Do those come from anywhere, or... Are they just... Are they... Can I poke them? Are they solid?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And what kind of
Where they
properties...
come from, I'm not sure. I just focus on them, imagine them in my mind, and they appear in my hands.
Intriguing. Okay. Good to know. So, I'd imagine you can't take very much a hit. So you're not a tank. You're definitely a sword, but... Unless you can manifest other things with those.
I prefer how I was trained. It's to attack from stealth.
You and
Strike
Barthol should
unseen.
practice at some point.
That way you don't get hit.
He could do with a bit more subtlety. Alright, well, thanks.
At least an island. So what's featuring?
What the hell is that? Oh,
Yep,
rope.
it's rope.
Huh.
That's what I was gonna do climbing exercise.
Okay.
Climbing lessons, Hannah?
Sorry? No, I'm not. No. Not in this skirt.
That is fair. I really should get you guys uniform with pants to make it easier on you.
Thank you!
Good morning, Flora.
Looks like shorts.
Yep.
I bond on this one. If I light one of these rocks on fire, are you able to hold it?
Yeah.
That hurt you?
If it doesn't touch me.
There we go.
Combat stance.
One rock is on fire.
Can you feel the weapon or the pieces of earth you're floating?
Kinda.
So you can tell if I
It's
disturb
hard
their
to
path?
describe it. A little bit.
Sorry.
One's on
It's
fire,
kinda
so you have to be
weird.
careful. trying to blow it? Are you trying to like belt it out?
Yes.
32, 4.
God, I wish I could be that fast. Come on, Ryder, pick it up.
God, I felt that like that.
He's losing his luster.
What happened?
It happened to me today.
It did.
I was so slow today.
Seems to be happening to everyone recently. For good reason, too. Morale seems to
They're
be
not
pretty
slow.
low.
Just faster?
Hold on.
And no one's here to disturb me. Good. From stationary position. One. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. 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 Again. Hit. 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 Miss. Hit. 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 One off. Again. Hit. 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 Okay. Now. Again. Stationary. Hit. 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 Miss. Hit. Hit. Okay. Back up. Again. Hit. That was a miss. That was a hit. And hit and hit. Okay. Mobile. Hit. 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 Arm hit. Hit. I need more precision. Again. Damn it. Okay. Again. Damn it. Okay, do one more round. I need to Boosted. Mobile. Hit. 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 Damn it. Damn it. Dead. Again. Not a hair out of place. Rushing. Take time and breathe. Two. Damn it. Stupid pipsqueak. One more. Just keep going. And I'd be dead. Visualize your opponent. Visualize your opponent. And take the shots. Well, I took the pipsqueak's head off. Again. Good shot, enough to wound. Neck. Leg. Rod. Pipsqueak would have gotten away from me. Headshots are the only ones that count. Those are the insta-kills. Right through the eye. One. Two. Gut shot. Gut shot. Head. Arm. Other arm. body. Okay. I think I'm gonna start feeding you guys in the morning. Sorry for the change in diet. Might be a little bit weird for a bit. Yeah, Charlie? Charlotte? Chocolate? Cocoa? Becca? Bailey? Bob? Larry? Mo? Curly? And Avery? Hey, Daisy. Hmm. Balance. Balance. Get that in me.
Focus.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning.
hell is that? Professor, what was that?
As far as I'm aware, that's the high of trumpets and horns and whatnot.
High
I
elf?
love those fucking things.
Oh, must be the
See
royal
to that?
guard or something.
Holy crap.
It's been here since the morning, so I still don't know what the trumpets were.
Sounds like they're pomp and circumstance, I guess.
Done setting up for the ceremony.
Excellent work, Ren.
Well, that got everyone running.
Yes, you know this school, after all. Curiosity is basically
True.
our logo at this point.
Usually when there's sirens or horns, it's not a good thing, so I assumed the worst.
That's just
Okay.
massive.
This one isn't a good thing either. To be fair.
Oh,
Good morning.
doing that.
You shouldn't stare.
Never too early, is it?
It's just coffee.
Oh.
It would be possible if it was in their nature to do so. However, they are more than willing to share every part of it.
Hannah, what's this? You know?
The high elves. Their guard is
No.
here, I guess. Leonti's
I
coffin
see.
is on the bridge, or on the deck. Figure she didn't want people crowding it, but who knows?
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
walk.
Thank you.
Morning.
Good morning. That was weird. Fine. I actually forgot how to do that. Probably in my notes somewhere. I'm doing alright, Lily. How are you? Ah, fuck. Fuck. Do me a favor, roll me a d20. Okay, she's fine. Come on. Come on. Just. Yeah, no, that was I see. Sorry, Lily. Yeah, that wasn't a character. She hurt her. She hit it a little too hard. I was rolling to see the damage, or if any. Barely none.
Perceive. My perceived self, I suppose. Morning, Arbor.
That is something I understand as well.
Morning, Joseph.
Interesting.
Apples on the tables.
Imagine what Slila's doing.
Clean it up, Melanie. Don't be a bitch.
Is everything going alright?
Empty so far. Have you seen the
Ah,
others?
yes. The trumpet sounded earlier, which indicates that everything is set up on Rin's
Flora's
end.
coming.
I haven't seen Linux.
So now we just need to
I see
start.
Flora somewhere.
Yeah, Flora.
Flora was at the entrance. She's gonna be
There she
coming.
is.
There she comes.
Lennox still asleep. Oh, they insisting they want to sit at the other table again.
Haven't seen Lennox anywhere.
I don't think he got
Morning, General.
It is very barren. There's a lot of
Morning.
people that are not
Morning.
here.
You're missing one.
Right,
I guess
we're
it didn't
attempting
work out.
to figure out where they're at, but unfortunately none of us have seen them. We'll keep you informed, though.
Hopefully not underfoot somewhere. Oh, also Ida.
Yeah,
Interesting.
You do it. Still don't know.
I saw them
I
not
don't.
a few moments ago.
Well, we don't have a
Turn
giant
up
metal skeleton
sometime.
shoved up our ass. That's probably helpful.
I'm sure.
It's
Pretty
pretty
sure we
highly
could all use
harassed.
Yes, I see. You don't have to keep telling me.
You know how metal gets when it's rubbed
It's fine.
against each other for too long.
True, a lot of
Shut
friction and heat. Yeah, looks like we have the last
Is
of the
Safaris
stragglers
giving you
arriving.
trouble, Star?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, there you go. Alright.
Good morning, Ida.
Good morning, everyone. You may be seated. Just so you all know, the trumpets earlier were to let us all know that the Aldorian ceremony for our Day of Remembrance has been finished in its preparation. Today, we will be heading down to the docks to say our final farewells in Aldorian fashion. Rin will be leading that part of today's Day of Remembrance. So be respectful to their culture when we're down there. Then, once Aldoria leaves, we will be heading up to the graveyard. I believe we have a bit of a spirit walk planned, as well as saying our goodbyes and etching his name on the wall. He comes with a heavy heart that this year we've already had a loss. We need to be better. Every mission, every experience you take and receive needs to be a lesson that you remember. It was barely not even a year ago that we had to have our last day of remembrance. Now, unless any other teachers have any words, we'll be heading down to the docks. Once the trumpets sound, the Eldorians will be having their ceremony. We should all head down there in 5 minutes. Please, no one be late. This is a day of remembrance. We are celebrating the life of Neontu. And we will forever remember our experiences so that we can prevent such a tragedy from happening again. And you're dismissed. I'll meet you all down by the docks in 5 minutes.
Ignis, the day remembrance is
Kevin.
concluded. Whoever is comfortable, I'd like to speak to. Any one of you who can brief.
You're doing some strange impersonations of the headman.
Is all the preparation done on your end as well?
It was ours. If I may, will we walk?
Miss Hart?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Joseph.
Oh, you're the one in the armor, aren't you?
The one who is the armor, yes.
Interesting.
I suppose.
I thought you were someone else. Figured I'd introduce myself to the, I suppose, the new instructor, but given you are, you've already been introduced.
No, I won't be a new professor for a long time. I was a new professor about 100 years ago. Yes. That was
100?
Yes, about 100.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? If it's impolite, by all means, I'll set up in the lines.
A young lad. A young 400, almost. Getting there.
Oh, only
something.
400. 400? You look more like 320.
God damn it, Joseph.
Of course.
Sitting here trying to be.
Quite the handsome suit of armor and quite the handsome man, right? Well, regardless.
I do
There
not
was
like
a
the man
measure.
space myself.
Thanks for the compliment, Joseph.
Yes.
Of course, Headmaster. How could I have been so blind previously?
Oh, it's
Yes,
okay.
his head's so big it's hard to
I
miss the
polish
handsome
my
face.
armor in the kitchen.
Professors, we
People's
have
eyes I
visitors.
can understand.
Ah,
Well,
yes.
it seems they're getting
Rather
ready.
nice today.
The students are still gathering, but
I'll let you handle that.
Fighter. I'm assuming we'll be forming a line.
Let's see.
Not sure where.
I don't see any ignition.
We'll just take a position here.
the students are still gathering.
Oh wait, there's Rook.
Now comes me just standing in still information for all this time.
Yes. Thankfully, they can understand the gravity of the situation.
Yes.
How many more are yet to arrive?
All of Ignis, aside from Mr. himself.
We have a missing rider as well.
At least the most important member of Ignis has arrived so far.
Yes, of course.
Mm.
You said it, not me. Oh, is that Misty? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That means Shizu as well.
Yep, they're all coming. Sorry to be late.
Yeah, she's preparing for the spirit walk, so she's walking a bit slower.
Spirit walk. It's been one of those for a long time. Oh, here they come. Don't see Albrecht. You never do. Oh.
It is safe to just assume that he is present.
And there he is. Why are they going all the way to the other side?
Apparently, they can't see.
Ignis, your
Brooks,
polite little squad member's been sitting over there the whole time.
What? Really? I don't see anyone.
I moved over.
Sorry, I didn't see you for some reason.
Goodness.
Seems you are prepared. All right, we will begin on what Rin know. All right, Rin. I believe it's appropriate to sound the trumpets now. Are you prepared?
And then take a step back so Shizu can take a spot.
If you need everyone to get closer for the ceremony, let me know now. I'll be sounding the trumpet now, everyone. Watch your ears. Seems we are ready to begin whenever you guys are ready. I believe Rin's supposed to help with this as well. Rin, would you like to begin?
Okay.
Well met.
Everyone, feel free to stand closer so you can hear. Lines, you can move up.
Forward. I'll forward.
Yes, Lions, feel free to move up. They don't bite. Get even closer.
Thank you for coming.
further.
Just try to be respectful, damn.
To me. He worked alongside me for a long time. We grew up together, pretty much. Usually our tradition is different. We place the body in a coffin that's watertight. We decorate the insides with things that they love, like books and music and artwork, and then we send it off to sea, but his family wanted the body to do that themselves, so I thought maybe we can do something instead to celebrate the life he had here. And I know most of you guys didn't know him, but I think he'd really appreciate that you're all here today. Stolen, Somnia, Malatan, Alvas, Alamantis, and Milar. Gila Stolen, Alamanidanashi, Defala of Leninas, Valima Maladir. Dalden Fanim, Dalen, Idasol, Magilas, Agalas Miranan, Alamath and Finas. I will call you home. Namari Fados. If anybody wants to say words, you can do so.
We can start with Heart and
I would
Vale
like
if
to say
anyone would like to
something.
step forward.
Oh.
Anyone from Heart and Vale, or should we move on to Vanguard?
I will.
We'll have an opportunity to speak again up at the observation deck. All right, Mason, please step forward.
Thank you. There are things about myself and what it is that I try to do each and every day that I don't know how to push in the right direction. And even preparing for what it was that we went through, there was no way to prepare for this. But you did try to give us as many tools as possible. You taught me fighting in the sand, you taught me things about my own boxing technique, so many things about what it means to fight and what to fight for, how to stand up for your own beliefs. So, thank you. And I will do my best to keep your memory alive.
All right, if that concludes Heart and Vale, Vanguard. Mona, you wanted to say something?
The name you were given at birth was not fitting. But I'm glad you finally got a proper one. Because you're far more than a disgrace.
Thank you, Melody. Anyone else from Vanguard? All right, General Squad. Anyone from General Squad, please step up now.
we only knew each other for a little bit. And in that time, I had a lot of fun. I thought of you as a good friend. And it hurts not seeing you there in General Squad when I come downstairs in the morning. I hope you're resting easy. And I miss you.
Thank you for those words, Neroli. Anyone else from General Squad?
I'm sorry, but we could not help. Could not say goodbye.
Thank you, Laura. Anyone else from General Squad? All right, Crystal Thorn. Anyone from Crystal Thorn? If you would like to say some words, step forward now. All right, Stark.
I had a responsibility as leader to keep you and everyone else safe. Despite everything else, I failed in that responsibility. I will not let that defeat me. I will take this as a lesson. I will carry your name in my heart as I fight for the others again. I'm sorry, but I will be better. I swear. Zenith willing.
Thank you, Stark. Anyone else from Crystal Thorn? Now we move on to Ignis. Does anyone from Ignis want to say any words before he departs? All right, Vivina, please step forward.
Resvarakat, eres von her. Eres von har varas for. Meres forantas. Eres foran. Reson. Later, Curly Q.
Thank you, Vivina. Anyone else from Ignis? Very well. Do any teachers have any words before he departs for his final resting place?
I shall go so.
All right.
Deepest respect to you. You're a good man. You're truly a warrior. And from where I come from, warriors are the highest respected in all of our society. We may raise a glass in your name. For a warrior who falls in combat is a warrior far beyond death. Sidon Gadit Yontu.
Any other teachers? All right. You will forever be remembered by this academy. Your name will be etched in our walls and protected here for the rest of our lives and then some. Every student from this day forward will read your name and hear your tale. Because together we still stand united as one. I believe that concludes the ceremony here, and Doria is free to finish up what they need. Everyone else, please head towards the graveyard. We're going to perform a spirit walk. Everyone wait up near the observation deck. Once the trumpets have sounded, now Doria has now left our waters, and we will be up there shortly. You are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Arbor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You might want to find Melanie. Hopefully she's doing okay, but she just ran off for everybody else.
What was that?
My hand's cramping. Fuck.
You doing okay, Ryder?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you? How are you faring?
Probably as bad as good as things can be right now.
I see. to happen like this.
Seems you have some company.
Once everyone has arrived, I'll let you know when you
for
can
an
begin.
invitation, or
We'll give everyone a final time to say
I
goodbye.
have nothing to say.
presence speaks volumes, writer. Remember that.
What about you? These are the times we should be with each other.
Thank you.
Your squads are your family. I'm going to go check on mine.
I believe the spirit walk is about to begin if you'd like to attend. This seems to be everyone that's planning to arrive. Shizu, feel free to begin. Everyone has arrived.
Hello. Some of you may not know what exactly happened down there, but when Nyantu died, I was able to perform something called the passage. It is a difficult thing to perform because in its functionality, it means that as a guardian spirit, you have failed. And knowing that you have failed in one of the only things that you're meant to do in the material plane, it is difficult to perform the passage. Many spirits can get caught up in their failures and not be able to perform it. Luckily, I had the support of the rest of my squad. When he died, I tried my hardest to put his soul back to his body, but it wouldn't take it. And so I captured his spirit inside of this spear. I have been protecting it and preparing it for its walk, but I'm going to need your help as well.
This is meant to celebrate his life. Each and everything that he did. Whether or not you knew him well enough, as I did not know him as well. But he will be able to hear everything you say. And I need your help as my friends, as my classmates, to guide him to the other side.
Spirit things. Great.
Come with me, I'll guide you home to the place where you can rest. So much has been done and time has stayed, but you are not to be. After much could come, there's just too little say what I could have done to me. I sat too young to you. If you have anything you want to say to him, this would be the time. It is difficult for me to hold him.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. But I hope I can see you again someday soon. You were never Nyandu to me, you're always Verda. Thank you for being my friend. Safe travels.
I'm glad I finally got to know your true name, Vardos. It's a shame I wasn't able to learn it before. You were a valuable comrade. Even up to the end. Thank you for all your work. Rest well.
Thank you for teaching us, guiding us, and being a part of us. Please get rest.
Thank you for bringing our brother in arms. Thank you for showing us parts of ourselves we didn't know existed before we met you. May your journey be swift. Safe travels.
Thank you for being my friend in this short period of time. Please have a peaceful rest, okay? You deserve it. You can go back up there.
I never really got to know you well, to be honest. I wish that I had spent a lot of time doing so. I'll never forget the laughs we shared together. I'll never forget you teaching me how to fight on the sand. How you were able to discern situations quickly is a trait I do not have, and I wish that you could have taught it to me. I hate this. The fact that you're dead. Makes me angry. I will fight harder. In your name. Thank you for all that you've done. Rest easy.
It is time. I cannot hold him any longer. I'm sorry. Please work. It's up to you now. Remember everything you have done in life. And if you truly believe that you are not a failure, that your life was worth it, then it is time to go. Kai te notoa, baiki skirotewa. Kohai ko te dewa. Kaito e tashinewa.
Holy sh!
That's
almost.
Goodbye, Nancy.
That's it.
Well done.
Together we stand as one.
Together we still stand united as one.
Thank you.
That concludes our ceremony, everyone. But today is still a day of remembrance, so treat it as such, and treat this loss with respect. There will be dinner in the evening. However, no classes for today, as I said before. You're all dismissed and free to relax for the rest of today.
Excuse me.
I told you there might be a way. Mm.
bullshit.
There's nothing we could have done.
I'm sorry you lost a brother today. But he was lucky to have you. No one could have been a better sister. And I will do my best to make sure nothing happens to you. Because now you are my sister.
Brent.
Just let her grieve.
Just keep in mind what I asked. Can I'm sure you do your best to support those who need us today.
Exhausting. Sorry, I
This is why we're here.
We can survive for as long as
It's
we
okay.
well.
Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing.
And of course, how much we can eat.
You did a lot of good work today, Susan.
Particularly
Good rest when you need it, alright? Thank you.
Is there anything that we can get you?
It's not exactly sake,
We'll settle it down. I'll probably eat
Plenty
a
of
lot
that,
at
but
dinner.
that as well.
Take a break
Get
from
her all the
serving time.
strawberries in all
Let
of
us
the
serve you.
campus.
But be careful. You're one of those strawberries. She eats you, there's no coming back.
I don't need to laugh.
You're not going to grow back there, Gavin.
My sister, and if I saw anything happen to you, then I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
What portal did she go through?
Didn't see. Sorry.
Thanks. It's okay. It was a stupid idea anyway. Shizuko?
Thank you.
Thanks for today. I think she needed it.
Tried my best. If I was better at it, she would have been able to hold a conversation with him. But
Let's
I've
hope
never performed it before.
you did plenty. Let's hope you never have to do it again.
Hopefully not, but we are trying for it. So
I
it's
shouldn't.
part of our job.
The only way I know to fix it is give people tea. Mom said that makes things better.
That's yeah. That's very kind of you. Tea is important.
Mom drank tea for every occasion, or drinks tea for every occasion. Weddings,
Yeah.
funerals, birthdays. Anyway.
My mother would always drink tea after she finished the laundry. She called it laundry tea.
Laundry?
Although she kind of found a way to have tea anytime.
That's yeah.
Oh, the door shut properly. Tea time. Any celebration she could have for tea.
Listen knows it might be the placebo effect, but it makes things better. Yes,
Well,
Professor.
you hasn't happened to have seen Chips come through yet, have you?
I don't know.
I was
I
trying
saw
to find
someone go
him.
into Ignistorm.
I'm going to go find him myself.
You might need to go save him.
No, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Take care.
Me too.
Skill somewhere else, and that area is lacking. There's only so much one person can do.
Single soldier
I
cannot
don't
make
think
a
we need to
coup.
go anymore. We don't need to
So
have
I'm sure she'll
have
have
a
it for
date.
when not.
You being
No.
Ravina?
Just hope she doesn't get overwhelmed.
Generous Darkus.
He left to go with Ren. So did all of Crystalthorn.
Fair enough.
I miss him too.
Professor?
Yes, what
All
can I do
such
for you?
loaded questions always come to me.
Tea.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
My mom says it
Thank
makes things better. Even the most unbearable things.
I'm sure.
Why specifically?
Forgive me, I'm not
Because
thirsty.
everyone thinks that we're dating when we're not.
Thank you, Anna.
My mom says tea makes even the most unbearable things better.
Hey, maybe that's something you could do today.
Mr. Rex. Yes.
I do like planting.
Where? Then lost. Then never loved at all.
True. But if two star-struck lovers get me killed, well, I'll be less than
I agree.
pleased.
I agree. Okay, I agree on that one. I agree on that one.
Favina, you might want to go
Yes,
save
Leah.
Chips. I think. Oh, there you go.
Wait,
I
where
think
is he?
Vaughn's trying to talk to
Oh
him.
no.
Dorms.
Where?
Alone?
Dorms. Shiz is there. Good luck. I am jealous of you, Abyss. Did everything turn out okay? Shizu?
Hmm?
Did
Sorry.
everything turn out
I was
about?
thinking.
It's okay.
I don't know. I went in there and he told me to leave, so.
Vaughn or Chips?
Vaughn.
Well, he can't tell Ignis to get out, so. I think, Stark and the rest of Crystalthorn are looking for Rin, if you wanted to be with her. I don't know exactly where they went, but I do know Berthal went to the dorms and never came out. Or that I've seen, anyway.
Yeah. She might be in there.
It's up to you, I guess. I'm on tea duty. Professor? Or Captain?
I sense tea. Well, well, well.
Mom says it makes everything a little bit better.
Well done. Why, thank you. It's quite kind of you. And what brings you here with tea?
My mom says it makes everything a little bit better. So, and she drinks it for every occasion, even some that don't exist.
Making every part of her life better. Thank you, madam. I appreciate it. You shall do the same. You have already done so for your fellows in the medic squad. You are the heart of Ardent Vale. Keep doing good, Miss Hannah.
That's a real heart. None of this would have happened. Maybe at least I wouldn't feel this bad. All the money that I've had, I've spent it in good company, and all the harm that I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of will to memory now I can't recall. Come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. All the sweethearts that e'er I've had, I sorry for my going away, and all the hearts that e'er I've had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass and sing of health whatever you fall. And gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. sorry, Kari. I made you a promise. And I couldn't keep it. I don't know if I'll be able to in the future either. I try and I try and I try. But nothing's good enough sometimes. I'm sorry. It is a good song. It's a very good song. You know, Henna goes to give tea to everyone.
All your worries can wait until tomorrow. There are more than enough. Take this day for you and those close to you. Focus on that. Because there are others who will need you.
I'm sure he'll have many fond memories to thank on and live through. She gets to rest. You did well providing that home.
King Scar did a good job. I didn't think they were gonna send that on the left.
You know.
Yeah.
Have any of you seen Rook?
I believe he went to bed,
I
sir.
haven't seen the big guy.
He went to bed?
I believe so, sir.
Damn.
He doesn't like our king.
Very well. Thank you.
That's why he wouldn't salute me. And sometimes I wonder why he even joined the King's Guard if he doesn't agree with how our king rules. The sad thing is he just does a good job.
Anna.
Yes, sir.
I see you running about, helping the others. How are you holding up yourself?
I didn't know him, sir. So I don't have reason to grieve.
Fair enough.
I'm just trying to keep
No
a
one can blame
respectful
you for that.
distance.
all pass by. How often do you take time to sit down and just think of the moments that were good? I don't know. I can tell you I don't.
Maybe. Sometimes.
I don't often think of good.
Hey
I
there,
look at the
Hannah.
bad.
Right.
Would you like some tea? My mom says it makes everything a little bit better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
I'm good.
Narali?
Thank you, though.
I'm okay.
I'm good too.
Thank you.
I'll probably head down to the beach and grab a bottle of VRchat in a bit here.
Point of my long winded.
Okay. So I'm sure you've encountered similar situations to this before, huh?
Thank you for all you do, Abba.
Lila, Rin and your squad are at the dorms in front of Ignis dorm. If you want to be with them.
Thanks.
Hey, Dixie still is sick. She might die.
I don't know what to think about with the what ifs. What the now?
Oh, we need to prepare for the what if, Zachary. We don't know where they're taking us next. I just told Ryder this. We could be going anywhere. Somewhere more dangerous for us, somewhere less dangerous for us. There are places far worse than the desert, trust me. You guys have no idea where I'm from. And if we ever go there.
Well, tried. It failed.
How are you doing,
Yeah,
Hannah?
geez. How you doing, Hannah?
I'm just keeping a respectful distance.
Yeah,
grumpy
they're having a
impatience.
they're having a private conversation right there.
Clearly.
Yeah, they are. They are having a private conversation in the middle of the pathway where
Way
everyone
off.
in the gigantic world can go.
Lay off.
Way off?
They're having
Look, I'm not. What do you mean?
they're having a difficult time. Everyone is. Just lay off.
Not one bit of leadership in my body to control the two of you. I know I can't control either of you. You are both such dominant forces. You two need to work together.
Shouldn't get in the middle of it. You should wait. Fine. I'll wait. All the tea. Yes, yes, all the tea. But she is not stepping in the middle of that. She might be safe now. Maybe. I don't actually know. Oh, they're hugging. Shells.
Right there. There it is again. You are. You're.
Out with it, Ryder. Use your words. You know to talk.
Here goes. I can tell that compassion again from your voice. You
guys
are
are
right.
more than my family. My own father isn't around as much as you guys are. I see Vanguard as more a family than anyone back in the Underdark, because you know what? Where I'm from, no one has each other's fucking backs. No one would have protected me from those mummies. I would have been dead because I fucked up. And you know what? We don't get fancy burials. We're just dead.
You're a masochist, Hannah. But now's not the time.
Yeah, drink.
When is it happening?
Stark,
Right now.
Oh, shoot.
have you seen Vivina?
Oh.
In the Underspring.
That'll be
No.
good time. Okay. I'm
I
gonna
was
grab
told
a
she's
drink
with Chip
if you
somewhere.
like.
Probably in their dorm then. Thanks.
Probably.
I'll just come with you. I'll do something myself. Miss Hart.
What?
I just wanted to apologize for the other day. I appreciated you coming out of your way to try to keep me company, and I was not in the right mindset. I was having some problems myself, and well, it wasn't right. And I apologize. I didn't mean to upset you as I did, or say the things I did.
It's alright.
And I'll
You're fine.
see to it that it doesn't happen again. I'm trying to reflect as best I can, given the circumstances. It seems I've wronged a lot of you, and as much as I want to have things become hostile between the both of us and have you go off and die without me being able to repair anything, it wouldn't be right. Especially given our families have had contact before. It's almost wrong of me to have been so crass. I just wanted to make sure you understood. I didn't mean it. Alright? Thank you. What kind of tea is it, Miss Hart? Oh.
Green tea. An herbal blend from where I was born.
It's delicious. As expected of you, of course.
Feel better.
Are you sure
Joseph?
I'll definitely try. It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough for a lot of people. But she makes things better. Is that what my mom says?
Of course. My mom said something similar, but hers was more about music, moving the soul. It helps you regardless of circumstance. Perhaps we can find someone to play.
Well, Ren did sing a pretty song, a beautiful song.
It's gorgeous. I do wish I could sing myself, but unfortunately my voice isn't exactly well suited to that. Thank you. I'm assuming you'd
Sorry.
like the cup back.
No, it's okay. Keep it. It's fine. You want more?
Please. But don't let me keep you. I know you've got places to be. I
It's
just
fine. I
wanted to
really
make sure you
don't.
knew.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you.
Right. Well,
I think
enjoy
Yuzu is
yourself at the
upstairs.
springs.
I mean,
There
Gnarly.
she is.
Shit.
I know what you meant. We all have these weird nicknames.
Mm.
It's okay.
Got yourself some tea?
The
Well,
offer
it was
still
so
stands.
graciously given to me.
Mm.
Would you like some tea yourself?
I've got this.
Would you like a sip? It's pretty delicious.
I'll take
Knock knock, Ignis? Knock knock? Guess no one's home. Now wait, because she has to apologize to. No, she doesn't. She has to apologize to Specca. She has to talk to Vivina, or she wants to give tea to Vivina, and maybe Chips if he's around. Now I need to look something up real quick because I forgot. Oh. How gently rise, how softly come. Apologizing. I'm doing a lot of that in character lately. First Persephone, now Hannah. God, I'm gonna be sad if they actually aren't in here. And they're just sat out here for nothing. But the second I leave, if they are in here, they're not gonna be there anymore. And again, if it's Savina, she'll be talking forever. I just want to make sure they're online, actually. They're all on. Okay, I'm gonna give it 10 minutes. If they're not here in 10 minutes, they're not back and out in 10 minutes, I will leave. So I'm saying Hannah's still there to this day. Yeah. Some say Hannah's still there, waiting. She's been immortalized as a fucking statue. A cockatrice spayed her and turned her to stone. Or actually, that's a legend that's something bitter, but in reality, she just stood there so long she turned to stone. Was it? But yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and then I'm out. So now that we're done with this death, who do you guys think are the next death? Actually, who do you think is the next squad with a death? For a bet? No, not allowed. Flora's not allowed. Oh god. Hold on, do I have water within reach? Probably. I do have water within reach. I'm gonna do a cheeky drink. Hold on. I know I never knew. Do you really think Jen Sweat will have another death? I don't know. I feel like we need to even out. I feel like, I mean, technically Crystal Thorn is the same thing. So I don't think... Maybe Vanguard. Maybe Vanguard will have the next death. Or Arden Vale. It'll just be a continuous cycle of, like, one squad, then Arden Vale, then another squad, then Arden Vale, then another squad, then Arden Vale. Like a pattern like that, which would be just terrible. Until they get to Arbor and then she just explodes. Just spontaneously combusts. Just like, oh, I think we're fine. I think we broke the cycle. She comes back from the mission. Oh, I think it's fine. Da da da. And then just suddenly, oh hey, if I touch you here, blink, and then explosions. I would say someone in Vanguard. Yeah, sounds like it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm an asshole. Alright, fine. Try the door one more time. Ignis? Knock knock? Ignis? Anyone in? Of course not. Roll me d20. Okay, you were rolling high today. Well done, Abyss. Actually, no, the first roll was Ev, wasn't it? It's fine. You're just having a stable Hannah today. Why is that so bad, huh? Music's really loud right now. A little bit lower.
Gotta be something I can do today. Jeez, it's not like
Guess I can go find Melanie. I wonder if she's still in the same spot. Nope.
all right.
Hearing there, Melanie's probably not there.
Hold on.
Ashamed about. She's very lovely.
Yes, I do actually.
Ryder?
Quite a bit.
Have you seen? Do you know where
Anyone
Melanie
else?
ran off to?
She went to go talk with Arbor somewhere.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry, Ryder, that was very rude of me.
The boy needs to turn off his fucking camera. Ah! I'm sorry, but when I see a camera, I automatically check who it is. I shouldn't, but I do. I need to not do that. It's a bad habit of mine. But dinner bell. Great. Some people aren't going to be coming to dinner, though. I wish there was a way you could hide your camera, honestly. We're going. I mean, we're here. He's pressing the... Oh.
Yes, for a moment.
All right.
That shouldn't take long at all.
Are you okay?
Shut up, please. Stop.
Oh, you're laughing. That you're choking or dying.
I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Good.
Another distraction.
God. Oh.
He's
What?
actually really drunk right now.
Oh.
Got it.
Huh.
I am excellent. I'm fine.
Hold on.
I was ready to get a
Do say
nice
so,
drink
but
of
not
water.
very
Nope.
Make me grab
Touch your
a
nose and touch your ears.
pineapple.
Here.
Here?
Touch your nose. With your
This
other
is
hand.
din-din time, everyone.
Yes?
Oh yeah, din-din.
Other
Start.
For all the,
Start.
the
Oh.
random
Drink.
stuff
The
happens.
last day
Coffee.
we're going
Drink.
to have bear stew.
It's cold.
Going bad here
Yep,
soon.
I don't care.
So
Drink it.
enjoy your full
Oh,
So?
yeah. All the stuff happens here. Let's get on the festivities.
Please don't shove any more pineapples up anyone's asses tonight.
Look,
We're already rolling on it.
Rook did it first. To be fair.
Rook's the one that can survive it.
No worries, sir.
I think Rook enjoyed it, actually.
I know, he's the only one that can survive it. Because he doesn't have inner parts.
Gathering my thoughts. How are you feeling?
A little better.
Oh boy.
I mean, that is one way to define a big, strong man. It actually reminds me of a kid's tale from
What was I
my
walking to?
younger days, but perhaps another time.
A whole lot of hullabaloo. That's what.
I'm more worried that there's a
Well,
kid's
it's
tale
a
about a
story about
pineapple.
Southern Vanguard.
I'm pissed.
Oh god.
I'm worried about the kid still on a
It's an everyday
in someone.
mystery for me, so I can't really say
Wait, is
anything
this
else.
our
Well,
Southern
it is
Vanguard,
kind of
or was there an
inappropriate.
original
Perhaps
Southern
dinner's
Vanguard?
not the best. Well, it involves a farmer and his daughter, and a couple of young men who he was trying to catch who was in the barn with her the night before.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so he had a method of proving who did it.
Story to behold.
Yeah. It involves everyone having to everyone had to go out into the farms, and the way they would prove whether they did it or not would be whoever stuck the most of some vegetable or fruit up their butts was the one to live, and everyone else would get shot with a shotgun.
Sounds like
I would
quite
inform you, the
a predicament
gentleman
to
who
be
picked
in.
watermelons did not survive very long.
Alright.
There was another young man, he picked strawberries. He was a bit smarter.
Got it. I'll keep a mental note on that.
That sounds very
Or some
interesting.
around.
My question.
I don't. That was just in my head, and I don't like them.
No, you don't like the big
Oh, come on.
shooting people?
I mean, it's gonna eventually come out somehow.
The man's a riot.
It was set up a bit better. Basically,
So
the young
what
man
was
that
the
picked
moral
watermelons
of
was
that
the one
story?
died because all the others would start laughing.
Have a tight
The
sphincter.
farmers started shooting them, thinking that they found it funny, but no, they were laughing
Did I
because
miss
the
guess.
that
poor
the
guy
story
picked
or
watermelons
something?
instead of the guy.
Someone stick a chicken up their ass. It's nice.
And how did he
Oh,
take the
Jesus
up their
Christ.
ass.
Yeah. How did he get the
It
watermelon
fit.
up his
It
ass?
fit.
I'm curious.
No, he
He
didn't.
never had to. The others were all killed because they were laughing at him.
Just stop.
I never tried.
And if it doesn't, well,
Who did it to
you
her?
got
I
that
don't
shotgun,
So
my
you're not a
dude.
southern farmer. I have no idea
Why
how you
is
would define
this
if your daughter was plowed.
the dinner time
okay.
topic?
I wouldn't understand the story.
Talks about Southern Vanguard, and it's somehow
I've heard
we got
stories
here.
about people sticking a whole bag of jelly
Alright, well,
beans
we're
up their
done with dinner. I
ass.
guess everyone else is out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why is that relevant, Bob?
Really?
I mean, we're
Father,
talking
trying
about
to
asses, so I thought I'd.
All right, everyone. Feel free to get your own dinner tonight. I'm going to let Crystal Thorn off maid duty today, so everyone feel free to grab your own meals.
I don't feel like eating fruits tonight.
And we have plenty of ice cream, and we also still have some bear stew.
You sure you're
It's
not
about to go
craving
bad, so
watermelon?
enjoy it while you can.
Ice cream.
We do have hell.
Oh, I could really go for
Please.
this.
I want to
Melanie.
live
I'll go for some stew.
If you ever meet a farmer one day in the Southern Vanguard,
jelly.
be sure to ask that story. Perhaps they can tell it better. It's been a couple hundred years since I heard it.
My mom says it makes everything a little bit better.
Actually, Rin, you don't need to be on maid duty today. I have relieved Crystal Thorn of maid duty today. Feel free to do that.
wanna
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Who the hell put this watermelon here?
Yeah, I'm trying. It's nice to see everyone's trying to.
I see right as the break for
watermelon here. What they can.
They're talking about
Sorry, that was mine. Is this watermelon seedless? That was mine. You know what? I left it here thinking that I was gonna eat it later, but you know what? I totally forgot here. You know what? Here. There it is.
What's were you saying those? You eat your food like you eat your watermelons.
Sorry.
Tiny did that.
What?
How about your other fruit? Oh, pineapple. Perfect.
I can understand why it
Where's
Oh no, I'm not. Wait, hold on, Ryder.
Damn loud.
Ryder, hold on. You know how to open a pineapple? Do you know how to peel a pineapple?
Oh no.
I know how to punch one and it opens.
No, but do you know how to peel a pineapple?
No, I don't. How do you peel it? Pineapple.
Oh, well, let me show you. Here.
No.
Hold on. No. Let me show you. Here, hold this.
Here, I'll hold your watermelon.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, alright, is you're gonna rip that off. Don't need that. Alright, now then, what you're gonna do is you're going to see if I can do this. Your sword. Grab it.
You're gonna cut your arms off.
Trust me. Just trust me on this.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh no.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Get the med ready.
I'm gonna spin this. All you need to do is vertically strike downward, okay?
What do you recommend?
Ready?
Okay. Okay, ready.
And
Want to have your fingers in the way?
go. One more. Go.
I didn't know you
Oh, they're getting on the floor.
You could literally just put it on the table.
It's gonna fall on the floor.
One more. Go.
No, I'm using precise cutting. It's fine.
I'll pick it up. Don't worry. One last one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, cool. Now then.
I'll take more than that.
You see this, right? You see this here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, now we're gonna split that in half. Now,
Thank
in the
you very
middle,
much, Ren.
there are individual sections that you can actually peel out.
Big meal.
What am I witnessing?
There you go.
Oh my god. People are
Sounded really.
just...
You know, I'm not gonna question it.
Don't get used to this.
Thank you, Ren.
Oh, there you go.
We didn't see
Sam is not.
Thanks for putting that in my tea, I guess.
Yeah, this is interesting.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Well,
I'm confused.
sorry, I barely realized.
Okay.
It's like
That
a
is yours.
perfect little bite.
Thank you.
It is.
Take your goddamn watermelon.
By the time they're done,
Soaking into my shirt.
everything's gonna be cold.
Oh, shit!
Definitely, yeah.
I mean,
Becca.
Proper.
No.
Yes, please.
Right for
I
it.
wanted to see what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
It was just a lot
That
of
story,
green
I
all
was
at
worried it
once.
was inspiring you.
Thank you, Ren.
I'm gonna apologize for during the mission.
Yes. Actually,
I do have a lot of issues with how things happened, and I am. There's a lot we need to talk about.
That's it.
I shouldn't have shouted to you like I did.
I got you.
It's fine and understandable. I don't blame you for anything. It's in the past now,
I'm pulling
anyways.
off the new Victor
Best we can do is
mascara
move
line.
forward.
I would like to talk to you about it at some point.
You have to look like each other if you're brother and sister.
Today or some other day.
Having sleep. I didn't.
Whenever.
Nothing else to it.
Soon, though.
Just need a good night's rest. I'll be good in the morning.
Who is doing this? I don't need this food in my life.
I wasn't looking. Friday, why don't you want
I
to
mean,
eat fruit?
to be fair, you could just give the carrots to Nerali. And then you could also eat the hot pepper because you like chili peppers. You like jalapenos.
Some melon is now.
Stop being an alcoholic.
Never.
Oh my goodness.
Hold a pepper. How did you just?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Jackson! Holy crap, how are you? Sweetie, how are you? It's been so long. I missed you. I'm way too sober. It's fine. Just pressure, but yeah. Wait, you have VR? Oh, Jackson, you should not have told me that. Boy, we getting you into this RP. Oh my god. Okay. So Lulu's in this. Christy's in this. Who else is in this? I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Who else is dabbling into the world of VR? Well, I hope you enjoy. Dude, it's so much fun. Like, it's a little more difficult, spent 4 hours bludgeoning kids to death in a rec room. Fair. I also love Beat Saber. That's also a lot of fun. But yeah, holy crap. It's so right now, here, hold on. I don't think anyone's in here, so I'm good. Okay. This is Hannah. Oh wait, wrong way. Okay. So this is my current character. Her name is Hannah. And with VR, in VRchat, you can basically make these different models, these custom models, and some of them may just leave much to be desired, of course. But this is obviously, we have some really good model makers and stuff. We know a lot of good people, and it's really fun. And you can have emotes. So like when you move, like what kind of VR headset do you have? Sec, let me transfer to my other net. This one's buffering hard to have a conversation. Okay, sweetie, go for it. Hopefully I'm not in roleplay by the time you come back. I don't think so. She's being a sad girl. In the meantime, I'm gonna go have Hannah get another drink.
however long you need us. We'll be there for you, okay?
Shoot, even if you don't need us, we'll be there.
Family Powell.
Do you just
Because he's
Especially
cool.
with Do you really
Wait, that doesn't actually taste terrible.
You know, because he's a frost giant.
I can try it.
Frost giants are cold by nature. He's also a guy.
Huh. This reminds me of
Pineapple.
the Merc back in that thing.
What's up? How you doing? No, Ryder, please,
Why
please.
would you need a pineapple?
Please keep the pineapple.
I
think it's beans, actually, but
it's a Reiner thing.
It must have been pissed.
Oh my god. Goddamn girl.
Do you need a pineapple?
Please do not do that.
Roll me another d20.
No.
Yeah, don't chew on wood, silly.
You have considerable skill in the pineapple movement, but don't use
You into wood chewing?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Why?
got you. Alright.
Alright. No, you're a really good guy, alright?
And
You're a
just
really good
to
guy.
clarify, I'm sorry, I did not mean to get that close, sorry.
Jesus, alright.
Understandable.
Don't do that with
It'd be
anything,
bad
not
to
just
chew where you
pineapples, like
sleep.
anything at all.
Wait, I have an idea.
Are you okay, Sveka?
Yeah, just pineapple and stew. It's not a
Oh,
good combo.
yeah, no.
And you might want to have someone get rid of that vase.
Oh, come on. I'm not in charge of construction. Patience. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, Jackson, you around? Or are you having issues buffering still? Yeah, Jackson, you around still? Or your net just rippery now?
Old ass.
See, and that. Nerali.
And nice. And two.
He just straight up put his hand in there.
Sorry, I was about to put your stuff away because I didn't know you were coming back. I apologize.
It's fine.
Here's,
That was clean, though.
here's your teeth and back.
He's going for it.
5.
Thanks.
Grab your hand.
Okay, listen.
I have big
I
hand.
don't know how that got there.
So what's this?
Something you probably shouldn't
Thank you for the
say.
tea earlier.
These people yell at me whenever I say stuff like that.
I'm gonna guess that's a rip on Darkson. That sucks. But yeah, he's a good roleplayer that I've roleplayed with for years in ARC, and he's amazing and wonderful, and I love him. He's a really good friend to me, Lulu, and Christy. And god damn it, if he wanted to get into any RP, I'd vouch for him in a second. In a goddamn heartbeat. Him and Vice. Oh my god, if Vice were here. I think it did. Unfortunate. Hello?
Why are you sitting up here all alone? With tea.
It was quiet, and I like drinking my tea in peace. Helps me think. Are you okay?
Yes? Why?
Your eyes look
that's right, I
darker.
keep forgetting. Didn't sleep well last night. Actually, rephrase. Didn't sleep at all last night.
I didn't think you needed to sleep. Sorry,
I doubt
surprise.
last night was extremely stressful.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Rather
Uh-huh.
not talk about it.
Okay. You're in trouble, though. Tell someone?
Why?
No, you're not. No one's. You know what? I feel
Okay,
like you'd
usually
be.
when you say
Come
you're
here.
in trouble, I take you
No,
serious.
no. I said if you're in trouble, tell someone.
Everything's fine. It's just your normal, everyday
Nothing's
school
ever fine when
stuff.
people say that. And again,
time.
people are. So it's a weird phrase, isn't it? You say it when you're fine, you say it when you're not fine. Either way, you might be lying. Sorry. I was just thinking.
Have you seen Esme around?
No? Not all day.
Hmm.
Why?
I was just curious.
Okay. You seen Victor today?
I haven't.
Okay. Sorry. Were you?
Everything's fine.
What were
with me?
you coming up here for?
Well, you see, I had my French fries, and you know that problem I have when sometimes I say things when I shouldn't, and things come out wrong, and so I ran upstairs.
Sure. What were you trying to say?
I don't even remember, though it involved French fries.
Were you trying to give them someone French fries?
Hannah, I remember, and now at this point, I think I need to just eat some French fries and reflect on my life choices.
Were you trying to? Sorry, just making sure because this is a fun topic earlier. You didn't try to stick it up someone's ass or writers, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why would anybody think that?
They were talking about doing that with fruit today, okay?
Who?
Ryder and the headmaster and
Of course.
I think Mason was involved, and then probably Zachary.
Okay.
You know, that whole group.
No, it had nothing to do with sticking French fries up people's asses.
Okay, glad. What? If you've got somewhere to... Yeah, see, I think it's... Achievement Crystal? I think that was what it was called. I forget exactly. We only saw it the 2 times. It's peaceful. It kind of hums at you. It's almost warm near it. I like sitting here. It's peaceful, quiet. Usually no one bothers.
Yeah, no one really comes up here. Though, I keep saying that, and the last couple times I've been here, there's been somebody.
I'll try not to make too much of a habit of it. Not you coming here, but like... If you start coming here, everyone will start coming here. I'll lose my place to have dinner. In peace.
Okay.
The tea was...
I will avoid.
The tea was for that, by the way. To help you... Well... My mom says that tea makes everything a little bit better. Considering what everyone went through this last 2 days, I figure we need that more than ever.
It's very sweet of you.
So, are you gonna tell me what was up with the French fries, or you just gonna eat your feelings?
I want to tell you.
I won't judge you, probably. I mean, to be fair, you're not sticking up someone's ass, so it can't be worse.
Yeah, but if it's on... I was just embarrassed because I said something stupid like I always do. That's all. You know, when... Have you been around when I said something stupid? I do it all the time.
Multiple times, probably, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's one of those. Just make it slightly looter and involving French fries and you're on the right track.
Okay, so not about someone's ass, but still, okay.
It wasn't somebody's ass!
I'm
It
just...
wasn't the...
You
Okay.
said lewd.
All right.
What am I supposed to
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I'm gonna
enjoy your
attempt
French fries.
to
Oh, going to attempt to?
I'll attempt to enjoy the French fries and not say any more idiotic things. That's my goal for the next 20 minutes. Wish me luck.
Good luck. I'll head down with you. Dinner's pretty much over anyway.
All right.
You're close to Rin, right?
Yes.
Stay with her. She's gonna need her friends more than ever now.
No worries, we're already on it.
That would just give it. Stupid. It would give it more of a sheen.
Shut up, man!
Oh, okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Absolutely nothing wrong with a shimmering silver. Too hard on yourself.
Yo, have you seen Chips anywhere?
Yeah, he was. Are you okay? He was in the Great Hall.
Huh? Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I should go find Seka. Find Seka, and then I'll head to bed.
It's all about the numbers.
Sorry.
Damn.
What? Did I scare him?
Damn right.
I don't know.
I think I might have scared him.
It's like.
Yeah, I scared him.
Yeah.
I.
Fried.
Have you seen
I don't
Sveka?
know.
Either of you?
I'm just Specca probably in the medical bay.
Why?
Cause Misty accidentally did not see
Okay.
watch what she was eating.
Thank you.
Chocolate.
She ate. Sveka, Misty? Sveka, Misty? Get there. Sveka, Misty.
At the enemy.
You don't tell me I'm wrong. You said this was a cultural
Right in their
difference.
face.
Have you seen Sveka or Mystery? Misty?
Check the med bay.
I checked there. She isn't there.
Also,
What?
Hannah. At some point, when you get a chance and you're not running around all over the place, you need to talk.
Legal.
So you guys.
Sure.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell me
Bavina.
you don't play basketball?
Bev.
You've
Yes.
not been
Do you
promoted
know where
to
Sveka is?
rugby.
Besides maybe the med bay.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
I have no idea. Check butterfly spots.
Great, thanks. I'm just gonna check if she's awake. Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, cool. Butterfly spots, butterfly spots. Is that her? Okay, where are you? You know what? I'm gonna guess she's fine. I should probably just talk to Mason and get it over with. Hi, Miss Bliss. Have you seen Spec around?
I haven't.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
But I can tell her you're looking for her if I find her.
Thank you.
When you tell me no, it just means yes to me.
All right.
More. Just always get in their
I'm
face.
probably not gonna find Specca, and I don't. That conversation can last. What did you need?
When somebody
no,
gets
not
too
him.
close to you unnecessarily. I must defend you.
Give me 5 minutes.
If he says no, then I
I'll
won't.
be right back.
Wait, what? What? How?
Why do I feel like I'm about to get lectured by this boy?
How do I...
And
how do I
sit
put
down.
this? Sure.
Go for it.
So... remember how things went when we were out there in the desert? In terms of coordination and following suit on plan, so on and so forth.
Specifically, what event? There was many.
Ours, in terms of going down and dealing with the orcs.
I mean, when you're stuck with Ignis and Immersive Gen Squad. Yeah, what about it?
So, taking that into account and taking the outside factors, the fact that Gen Squad was added, and not to mention the fact that we were working with Ignis, we had a lot of loose threads and not a lot of leadership in terms of making sure that things stayed in line.
That's because no one was gonna listen. I was trying to make sure everything was organized, but Rook kept saying, no, it's fine, it's fine. He even said I was freaking out too much, or I was panicking. I was just trying to make sure everyone was grouped up. And then Jay went and tried to solo the boss.
I know. Which is why I don't know. Stark approached me this morning, and because of...
There you are.
Sorry.
Hey.
Yes, I was told. Am I interrupting something?
Go ahead.
No,
Say your thing.
it's
Go
okay.
ahead. Say your thing. Say your thing.
It's gonna be a longer conversation. Can I meet you by the
say your
dorms
thing.
at some point?
Sounds good. I'll go there now, and I'll let you two finish up.
Bye. Yeah.
Okay, so I was talking to Stark earlier this morning, and I was telling him about how I felt about things. But not only that, just in terms of our squad in general. When it comes to missions, we can generally keep things together. But even then, at points, we're still somewhat divided. And even now, we are all over the place. So, I told him this, and his overwhelming suggestion was that I should lead Garden Vale.
Fine.
Okay, Wait, hold on. Okay, that wasn't even the... What?
Do it. I have too much to focus on this year to worry about leading Ardent Vale. But know that if shit does go sideways during a mission, I will overrule you.
Okay. I think you missed the point of why I asked you here in the first place. One, I wanted to make sure that you, because I value your opinion over almost everybody, thought that it was a good idea. And you making a snap decision like that, I don't know if you actually thought about it or if you actually reacted just because I brought up the idea.
I don't want to be leading Med Squad. But I have to. Because every time I try to quit, they won't let me. I have other things I want to deal with this year. I have other things that are going to be on my mind. I can't focus on protecting you guys. Or leading you guys. So go for it. If you think you can do a better job, go for it. Take it. Just don't get us killed. Don't get anyone else
It's
killed.
not whether or not I think I can do a better job. Hannah, it's never my intention. My whole point in this is just that I don't want anybody to die. And when I talked to Shizu, because Shizu was brought in as a second opinion on whether or not I should, Shizu thought that my overarching flaw in this is that I tend to laser focus on one problem over the vast majority of problems at a time.
Also, you run ahead. When we're in the middle of formation, you're always the first one in the bunch, and you're running ahead of everyone. You need to keep an eye behind you, or you need to listen when people are telling you to back up. Because we're not all as fast as you, and even if we're following you, but you're not keeping with us, not in time. And yes, we're setting back to watch out, and we need to be faster. But either way, we need to stick in a closer formation, because if we get separated like we did in the maze, we're gonna get screwed.
Okay.
Also, we need to figure out a way to get Shay
you...
figured out, because he's a live wire. The reason that we had such a problem with Ignis is because they're full of people that, well, frankly, don't know how it will work. So they were a bunch of loose cannons that we were trying to mesh well. We can deal with one, we can't deal with three.
Okay. The reason I asked for your opinion on it is because I know that you're observing, and I know you're always watching, and I know you're always paying attention. Even though you have a lot on your plate, and trust me, I know that you have a lot on your plate, because I worry about you probably more than anybody else in Ardent Vale.
I'm fine.
Doesn't stop me from worrying. But because I know that you have so much on your plate, and I know that you are literally the busiest person in Ardent Vale, I am trying to make sure that I can at least come to you for help and advice if I need it.
Sure. We done?
Yeah, if you want to go, go.
Good.
Just
Congratulations.
ask.
You just missed her.
I know where she's going. It's fine.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Or your milk. Or your anything to add like a little more protein. A little
Why
more
are you?
healthy.
Why are you on your knees?
heights.
She said don't look down on her.
It feels really weird now. Yeah, it was a joke, but
I was going along with joke.
I've been trying to make more jokes lately.
That's a good thing.
I know, isn't this weird?
I have not had someone do that to me in God knows how.
Alright, so okay, you ready?
So.
Your
Anyways,
room or mine?
I gotta go.
Do about that one, unfortunately.
That's fair.
Actually, your room, if we could. I want to grab something from something.
Sounds good. Do remember, though, it's a bit. I've turned down the incense, so it shouldn't be as strong as before. But still, it lingers in the air.
Appreciate it. Could I grab a drink?
Go ahead. Anything you like. We got lots to spare.
Middle room?
Right here.
Excuse me. Right, so. I have questions about stuff that happened in the mission. Why did you and the others... Why did you and the others go through the sewers?
It was simple. In Abagua, I'm sure, well, it's not. They don't try to hide it. Well, they do, but nah, they're not very good at it anyways. They have a dislike non-humans. And, well, all the academy going through the city like that, we'd, in a sense, be at their mercy. No weapons, no magic to use against them. We'd be under their law and their rules. I grew up in Abagua. There's one thing I do know. When it comes to non-humans, and the Inquisition being in a... I guess, the Inquisition doesn't like to be losing, or having less authority in any way.
Because they hate that we have their land now.
Precisely. So they do have a reason to hate this academy, not only because they're non-human students, but because they owe them now. And from living in Abagua, I know that the Inquisition likes to be in debt to nobody, owe nobody anything. The Inquisition always desires to be at the top, nothing less, and they'll do anything to make sure it's like that. They came here and had us go on our mission to retrieve our land very suddenly. That was already very telling. Aboard the boat, me and others who thought similar suspected that upon having all the students go through the city to get the land, well, we thought it'd be very probable that if the whole school were to be at the Inquisition's mercy, go through their security, be completely vulnerable, without any weapons, magic, anything of the sort, the chances of somebody dying or being imprisoned, anything of the sort, would be highly likely. The Inquisition doesn't play fair, especially in their homeland. That is where they are most corrupt. That's where they can afford to be. So, we thought it'd be wise, politically and strategically speaking, to not put all of our eggs in one basket. By sneaking students through the sewers, well, yes, they'd be put in danger because, well, they are disobeying the law. They'd also be safe since, well, the Inquisition wouldn't dare to make a move against the Academy unless all the eggs were in one basket. unless they can do it in one foul swoop. And of course, having all the non-human students, all the students walk through the city, would give them that very opportunity to get all of the students of Ascension Academy in one foul swoop. And we would not like to bet they had good intentions, nor that they wouldn't do that. So we split the eggs by some going through the normal way, and all the non-humans going underground. Well, again, like we said, they most likely wouldn't make a move unless they can be sure it was checkmate. And they wouldn't, knowing if they were missing some students. However, since, well, when it comes to certain parts of Abagua, the Inquisition knows a lot, but when it comes to the corners and cracks, they know less. So, while they would know students are missing, I'd protect the group at top to make sure a move wasn't made, incriminating somebody and then getting all the students thrown in jail, something drastic of the sort. Not only that, while they didn't have papers, well, I guess in a way, it allowed them to, what's the word, get familiar with the underground as well. There's more to Abagua than just the surface. By allowing the students to, well, know the bottom more, we could have a leg up against the Inquisition. But to put it simply, by having all the students go normally, if that were to happen, it would have backed ourselves into a corner, which, to be frank, we all would have most likely been severely injured or trapped in for a very long time, if that makes any sense.
But you didn't think they would come and question when half the school didn't have their papers?
They would come in question. We knew that, but as long as we stayed hidden, eventually got what we needed, we would have successfully avoided all that could have gone wrong in the big city. It was a risk, in my opinion, worth taking, since, as
It
I
was
said,
a risk you took without
don't-
telling anyone. And by doing so, you put everyone else that didn't lie at risk, because then we had to lie for you.
True. I'm sorry about that.
Look, fine, you're doing shady shit, survive, whatever, fine. Just let us know. Because I didn't know what to think when I saw half the school jumping down to the sewers in front of the city and its guards. And what was I supposed to say? What were any of us supposed to say? And then when they came to find your papers, when they came to get your papers that day at the camp, we all had to lie and say that this was everyone. Look, I would have rather known about things ahead of time. Known that, you're taking these risks, so at least then, if you guys got killed in the sewers, we would have known where to look for you. It's like how Victor acted in Hesperia. He, on his own, tried to, or what is it? He had Augusta imprisoned, and we thought he was just being an ass. He had that plan. It didn't matter because we didn't know. None of us knew. And it could have gotten someone killed. Just let us know next time. Because I didn't know what was going on. Maybe, and it doesn't even have to be me, just at least the teachers. I know you guys don't trust them, but come on. They vouched for you. They did everything they could to protect you guys. They could have ratted you all out. And yes, it would have looked bad, but at least then they would have looked like they were in the Inquisition's good graces. Just talk to us next time.
I'll plan on it.
You know what? Knowing, no offense, but knowing Ignis's run, you're not going to be the problem next time. It's going to be either like Vivina or something. Or Brooke doing something without telling anyone.
Always something. But I can guarantee you, if I wasn't so worried, I wouldn't have done it. But Inquisition, believe me, they cannot stand to be below anything. Will do anything by any means necessary. Stay on top. Dirty. They don't care who. Children, elderly, humans, non-humans. Doesn't matter. Highborn, lowborn. They want your insides to be outsides. They'll make it happen. Especially if you submit to yourself to them.
Why did they beat you up?
What are you talking about?
Over the summer. Why did they beat you up?
Who told you this?
Layla.
Wasn't the Inquisition. It was simply bad luck. Sometimes in the black market, if you frequent it enough, well, there are people who need coin desperately, be willing to do anything. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. I could have been mistaken for someone else, or someone could not have liked me. Simply paid someone who was desperate for money, food most likely, to assassinate me, shittily. It was an attempt. It wasn't even that bad. It was just a shiv. Didn't go... Well, didn't hit anything important. It's just... Nabagua. The only people who don't struggle to survive are Prince Ali and his court. Everyone else, the soldiers, families, non-human, human, everyone does something dirty to survive. The only difference is your ranking determines, well, how dirty you have to get. Even to agree, the prince and his court have to get dirty, but they have the luxury of having others do it for them. I'm sure.
Trust me, it's plenty handsy.
Trust me, they don't have any remorse. Especially. Doesn't matter who. I've seen children, their hands cut off, trying to steal food to survive. Elderlies who are a bit too cocky I guess receive judgment in the middle of the streets. Rarely are there any courts. And of course, to survive, especially if you're in the lower pits, your best chances are odd jobs, entertainment, stealing. And, well, there's a bunch of others I don't like talking about. But it's fine. Like I said, I'm very familiar with that aspect of Abagua. I'm very familiar, so it wasn't anything new.
I'm glad you're okay.
Mm.
As for the mission with Ignis and Renville, I think it's time that the squads learn how to work together. Not just within the squads, but if we're going to be doing groups like that again, it's probably a good idea to know hierarchy, at least. By the way,
Precisely.
Mason's our new leader.
Officially? For everything, or is it?
We were just
as you
talking about it.
described?
As long as everyone else agrees to it. Which I imagine they will.
Unfortunate.
What do you
I
mean?
envy. Even though Ignis does work well together when it's just Ignis, I still think we desperately need a leader. Not for
Yeah, you do.
singular Ignis missions, but for 3 larger group missions, we tend to, well,
You tend to all
fall
kind of
apart.
follow yourselves.
Precisely. The biggest struggle with this team is, while I've raised it many times that we need to elected leader for organization's sake and military sake, since it only makes sense. You know, line of command, blah, 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 blah. Each time I've proposed it, I've been shot down, or the event in which we finally do decide a leader gets interrupted or shut down. In any way.
Well, good luck. I know Crystal Thorns pretty much got Stark as leading it, and I don't know about Vanguard, but they have their shit together at least. They have a chain of command. I think Zachary's technically a leader.
That's what I was just about to say. I
Though
presumed
Melanie
it'd be
likes to
Zachary.
pretend she is.
True. For Ignis, though, I don't know. Who do you think? Honestly, there's a good and a bad point to matter. Who to choose as leader? I don't know.
Maybe you. Rook is too inhuman. Vivina's too emotional. Victor is Victor. And Chips, I don't know him enough, to be honest. And Esme is just, well, she's
Esme.
crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. They don't trust me, and I don't know, I don't. I don't know. At this point, the only reason, I don't know, I don't want to be, I don't know, I wouldn't feel right being leader if everyone agreed, which I think they don't. So, I don't know. I always worry.
What's wrong with your hand? You keep pulling at it.
Nothing, just a nervous tick. I used to scratch, but now I'm just trying to rub instead.
Oh, this is kind of on topic, but when I die, don't try to raise me. I know you suggested that for
I
Nyan
already.
too, and I know it wasn't your intention, but don't do it for me. If I'm dead, I'm dead. And I'll be
Duly
cremated,
noted.
and that's just how it's gonna be.
Duly noted. Before cremation, would you be okay with an autopsy?
My family will take care of that. Or the cross
Is
other
for
persons know it.
possible organ donor to your
Did you hear
fellow
that?
human. I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard something. Sorry. Maybe it's just
No, it's
my
fine.
mistake.
What about an organ donor, though? If any of the
Again,
human students here matched.
Again, my family will take care of that. Unfortunately, we're kind of particular about that stuff. Old, bad family history with people using us. And I trust you guys enough, but I don't trust everyone here.
Understandable. I think it's only appropriate if. Well, if I die, I don't want my body. Well, assuming I die in one piece, I'd very much like my body to be as intact as it was in life as much as possible. And, of course, if it's missing anything, it be healed, if possible. I want it kept fresh.
Fresh?
Preferably, almost as if it was still living. Fresh.
We can try, but we can try. Do you need it to be taken to the family or something?
I don't have any. I don't have anywhere it can go, and I've.
Hold on a second.
I don't have anywhere anyone. No problem.
Sorry?
I don't have anywhere anyone it can go to, but I'm writing a will at the moment, so details will be in there, but body preserved, and as well as possible. Like I said, preferably we have the option, the luxury, something that coffin or something, some sort of container that keeps it in one piece and fresh. And as for, well, but yes,
Okay.
my body is to be kept really fresh, and
We'll try to keep it that way.
I'll tell you then, but no, I'll tell you now in case I don't get to. Shizuko, as soon as, well, what she did for Yantu.
Yeah. The
Was it
spirit
his
thing? Yeah.
Spirit or soul? Are spirit and soul one and the same? Or does she use different terms?
I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask her. You'd probably be careful about asking her, but you can ask her.
The spirit, soul, whatever. I'd want to make sure it's kept with a well-preserved body.
Are you trying? Would you try to reanimate yourself?
I couldn't do it, because I'd be dead. But I'd keep them together in hopes that, well, it will be in my will. I'll send something, but if there's any hope, perhaps maybe one day. One day. And if not, then I guess it's my own fault. I'll just be stuck there. But it's fine.
Yeah, probably want to
Seemed too
talk
bad
to
anyways.
probably want to talk to Shizuko about that then. But again, she doesn't like you, so good luck with that.
True. Not today, though. She's already gone through so much today.
Anyway.
I don't think it'd be appropriate.
Thanks for talking.
No problem.
I'm gonna head to sleep now, though.
Rest well, Hannah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Night. Clap. Now, we can go to now. What we can do is we can either go. Which if she doesn't want to get revived, if she dies, Hannah, nah, she doesn't want that. Because she thinks that make her a monster and make her undead, and she'd hate that. Of course, if she's like she can be lit, they can actually like medically revive her. Fine, sure, but she wouldn't want to turn into a vampire or a werewolf or any kind of zombie or anything like that. She would hate it because like she wouldn't be able to hang out. She wouldn't be around her family anymore. She'd be considered an outcast. All right. I'm going to first off get off these trackers because they're about to die. But I think I'm gonna go and chill with a dweeb. Where's Ninja? Wait, I thought Arrow's hosting tonight. Is Purple let us out for the night? Oh, let me check who's hosting the lobby. Oh god, okay. Oh jeez, oh dear, oh jeez. Yeah, it is Ninja. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pop into the chat then real quick and ask if they're open. Hi, are you guys still open?
Yeah, we're still open.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
Okay, Percy, you okay?
Yeah. I just in a bit of traffic. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Kane, I need to find her, but he's on a line, so I can't join him. Where's this boy? I just not see him. There he is. Cross off the boy. Okay. I'm gonna take off these legs, though. Okay. That was a lot of fun, though. Tonight was good.